Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, along with his official delegation, arrived in Kuwait on a two-day official visit, during which he held official discussions with His Highness the Amir, Sheikh Sabah Ahmad al-Jaber al-Sabah. Abbas took the special occasion to praise Kuwait for its outstanding efforts in helping Palestine acquire non-member state status at the United Nations recently. Our correspondent Sarah Glubb held an exclusive interview with Palestinian Ambassador to Kuwait, His Excellency Rami Tahboub, on this occasion, and had this interview.
During his recent visit to Kuwait, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas held talks with His Highness the Amir, Sheikh Sabah Ahmad al-Jaber al-Sabah, where they discussed political issues and Palestinian relations with foreign countries.
There are lots of investment opportunities in Palestine on the level of tourism industry, on the level of agriculture, where we in Palestine are I can claim that we are distinguished in these two sectors. There are other opportunities for investments on the level of let's say real estate. Kuwait has been generous on various levels and all levels that has to do with the Palestinian people and with the Palestinian cause. And I would like to highlight here the very important role Kuwait played before we joined the UN in order in aspects of lobbying with other countries.
His Highness the Amir and Abbas also discussed reconciliation between Fatah and Hamas and the recent resignation of Prime Minister Salam Fayyad.
We have democracy, and there was some pressures on the Prime Minister regarding his policies, or his economic policies. Though we do highly, and the President highly appreciates the Prime Minister, but the Prime Minister himself thought that he wanted to resign, to give the space to others to come and to provide another let's say economic policy or stuff. But it has nothing to do with internal political differences between parties. For the other side of the Palestinian internal differences, which is between Fatah and Hamas movements, I think that we have the agreement, that the Doha agreement, which was of course strengthened at Cairo in Cairo afterwards, and hopefully that Hamas would accept the going to elections. So His Excellency the President issues the decrees of forming a technocrat government, interim one, together with the decree of the election. So this government that we are looking forward to see, its duty would be only to prepare for the elections. The approach for us as Palestinians is still solving our struggle with Israel through negotiations. And the only approach that we are asking the Arabs, and we do ask them as well, to keep holding and carrying the issue of Palestine with them among their negotiations or talks with the high officials in the international community, in order to keep this Palestinian issue boosted and highlighted every single meeting that they have.
Regarding the outcomes of a recent visit by U.S. President Barack Obama to Ramallah and Bethlehem, Abbas said he delivered a message to Obama noting that more efforts had to be exerted in order to find a swift solution to the Palestinian issue. Last year, the 193-member United Nations General Assembly overwhelmingly approved the de facto recognition of a sovereign Palestinian state after several calls from the Palestinian Authority. But it was thanks to the international community that made this great step possible. From the Embassy of the State of Palestine in Bayan area, this is Sarah Glubb reporting for English News.